Hey, you guys, welcome to the Soulful Psychic. Okay, no face today. I am extra busy making extra videos. I'm going to need some time off for next week. So, it's been a couple of weeks since I had some real time off. So, I like to get my videos done before I take the time off so that I don't have to miss any videos. Now, this week, we have not had our pick a deck or our all signs love and money forecast. I will get those out to you. Those are not really as time sensitive as the weekly, and that one was put up. So we're going to do the rest of the month right now. We're going to read on the collective energies for the rest of the month. Okay. Entertainment purposes only, you guys. Alrighty. So, using the Whimsical Path deck for this reading. Alright, so let's see what the energies for the rest of the month are going to be. Four Swords. Okay, so this month is going to be about rest. Taking it easy. And in the rest is the purpose of the rest. Okay, swords are about truth and clarity and protection. Okay, so know that you're protected. Anything you think you have to do right now, it'll still be there after you take care of yourself. Just to, you know, recharge that battery. Okay? So it also is useful to be able to integrate the truths or clarities that you have received recently. Okay? That's what the Four Swords is for. And we have the Hermit. So this is about stepping back. Again, about rest, stepping back, getting a broader view. Again, integrating whatever it is that, whatever energy downloads you've received. And there's been a lot of them. Now, there was a huge black area in the Schumann's graph yesterday. Now, I don't know. I haven't checked. I don't know if that was a timeline shift or if that was just the graph wasn't working. So, I mean, I can check into that. But I mean, you can check into it yourself. There's different schools of thought on the Schumann's. Everything is connected. Everything is spiritual. Okay, so that graph shows us the energy that we're receiving from the sun, from the universe, and from the collective of humanity. And the universe has been very busy sending us huge waves of downloads, energetic downloads. Okay, plus we are preparing for the 8-8 Lion's Gateway, and that's not an actual gateway, it's an energetic gateway, okay? It's an energetic gateway. So maybe I will do a reading on that. I'm not going to make a promise. That's a good idea, though. Talk about the Lion's Gate Gateway, the Lion's Gate Gateway. All right, you guys. Next card, Knight of Swords. Ambition. Intelligence. Laser focus on truth. Communication. Strike while the iron is hot. Just mind being extra blunt or impatient with others. If you're anything like me, people who choose to be ignorant to a fact or a situation, that's something that irritates me. So what irritates you? Excuse me. What irritates you? All right. So we just be mindful of that. All right, Six of Swords, moving along, moving on, being propelled or compelled forward. Greener pastures, something new on the horizon. And we have the Five of Pentacles. That's about feeling left out in the cold. All they have to do is turn around and knock on the door of the church, or knock on the window of the church. Being left out in the cold is an illusion. Or maybe you're leaving people out in the cold, and not in the sense of being mean to them, but in the sense of, okay, people are beginning to fall away from us. People, that maybe we've learned whatever lessons we can from them, or they've learned whatever lessons they can from us. And these are often unconscious lessons. Okay, it's not like we run around going, oh, I just learned a lesson from this one or that one or the other one. We sometimes, yeah, but generally we don't do that. These are unconscious, subconscious lessons that we've learned. So these people start to fall away, and sometimes it's just that these people don't vibrate at a similar level. They're energetically, they don't vibrate at a similar or the same level. All right? And we fall away from people too, okay? Because a lot of the time we're all, oh yeah, I'm all 5D and I'm all 6D, okay? But nobody is 5D and 6D all day long. It doesn't work that way, because there's an outer world around us. We stay we try to stay in our inner world. We try to manifest the life that we want, but every now and then the outer world, I'm not even going to say real world, but the outer world seeps in. The real world is whatever we choose it to be. If we're focusing on the negative stuff, on the bad juju, well, guess what? That's what we're going to have. That's going to be our world. Okay? So feeling left out in the cold, you might be leaving people behind. They might be leaving you behind. But if that is happening, it is for the greater good. It's for your greater good. It's for the greater good of the collective. We have the Wheel of Fortune. What goes around comes around. Maybe you were at the bottom of the wheel and you're headed towards the top. Maybe you were at the top and you're headed towards the bottom. That's the cycle of life. Just checking to see if those are butterflies. No, that's actually money. Little bills, money bills. So for some of you, you might be headed down to the bottom of the wheel financially. Some of you may be headed towards the top. And then we have the Page of Cups. Watch out for those schmoozers. There's a younger person or younger people. And maybe they're the schmoozer, or maybe they're being schmoozed. So you might have someone younger than you, not necessarily a young person, but someone younger than you, who is feeding into a reality or buying into a reality that is not the best for them, or that could be what's happening to you. Then we have the Nine of Swords. This is what keeps us up at night, what gives us nightmares. And we have the sun. The sun shines light into the darkness, illuminates everything. So this nightmare thing that's going on for the collective, pretty soon the sun is going to shine on the truth. It's going to shine out on what we need to see so that we can utilize it and move forward. Six of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. She looks a little arrogant in this deck. But the Queen of Pentacles is meticulous. She takes her time. She thinks it through first. Look, she's grounded. She's got her feet on the ground. Pentacles is an earth energy, the slowest moving energy in the tarot deck. It's about taking your time, thinking it through. And we'll use that arrogant little look on her face as a message for us to trust ourselves, to trust the universe, to trust God, to trust source energy. Things are lining up. We have the Magician, transmuting one form of energy into another, so that again is about change. That Six of Swords is a very prominent card in this reading, because we move forward because of change, whether we instigate it or not. And it's always better to instigate it. It's a little less painful when you instigate change yourself. So the Magician is about transmuting maybe bad juju into good juju. Or victim energy into, I'm not going to take this anymore energy. We have the Page of Wands. The Page of, well, first of all, Wands are about information, movement, action. Pages are about our messengers, right? So this is messages coming through, and it doesn't have to be from a person that you know. It can be from someone you're watching on TV, somebody you're watching on YouTube. Information coming forward, causing someone to take action because of that information. Seven of Swords, this is about something being taken from us. So that information can be about something that's being taken from us. Hence, the Magician and the transmuting that victim energy into, I'm not taking this anymore energy. Seven of Swords is about thievery, stealing. Then we have the Five of Wands. My goodness, arguing, fighting. Stop it. We have to remember that other people are allowed to have their own opinion just like we are. And arguing and fighting with them is not making it better. We're not going to make them see it our way. And we don't have to see it theirs, but we don't have to fight over it either. Six of Swords, move along. Page of Pentacles. Messages coming in about abundance. And whatever abundance means to you, it's not necessarily money. It can be an abundance of anything in your life. Messages coming through about something that you either are abundant in or will be abundant in. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Perfect card to end on. Ace of Pentacles. Look at the little gateway there. Ace of Pentacles. Fresh, new, abundant beginnings. And a message to take our time getting to this gate. We'll get there. It's not a race. We'll get to that gate. There is no, oh, if I just get here, I'll be happy. If I just get there, I'll be happy. That's not the way things work. Every now and then it'll work like that. Okay, so I wanted to manifest something and I manifested it. Now I'm happy. Okay, but then after a while, we move on to the next thing. So there really is, I mean, having goals obviously is a good thing, right? Having a goal is a great thing, actually. But to expect ourselves to just sit there and be happy with something that we manifest and just keep being happy about it and that's all we need, that's not what humans do. We always want more. We're supposed to want more. We're not greedy. We're supposed to want more. It's about not taking it from somebody else. That's the important piece of wanting more. Are we taking it from someone else? Are we taking it from somebody else? Are we sucking somebody's energy dry? Or is someone sucking ours dry? That's a type of thievery. And the energy vampires. So we have to watch out for them, and we have to make sure that we're not one of them. Okay. Let's get an angel card for the month, the rest of the month. This is our angel number oracle deck, repeating numbers. And the number is 1212, love and unity. Love and unity are surrounding you. Share your love with others, and it will be returned to you. empathy, compassion. Those are the things that humanity lacks. Not all humanity, but a large portion of it. Exercising empathy and compassion for other people not only returns it to us sooner or later, maybe not immediately, but sooner or later, it is a point of ascension for human beings. So it's very important that we learn to be empathetic and compassionate when we don't have to like someone and we don't have to like something. But there's two sides to every story. There's reasons why people do what they do. There's reasons why certain situations happen. We draw people, places, and things to us. It's not a punishment. There's either a lesson in it or it's something within ourselves that we need to look at. All right, you guys. Thanks for showing up. Much love, many blessings.